Sean, I cannot wait to begin our lives together. As husband and wife, to start a family together and grow old together. I cannot believe we finally made it to this day. The happiest day of our lives, as some would say, but I'm not sure I believe that, since there are so many happy days I am looking forward to with you.
I'm so in love with everything about you. You're the hardest working person I've ever met.
You are my best friend, biggest supporter, and the love of my life. Today and all days forward, I vow to be honest, loyal, patient, and forgiving no matter what life sends our way.
Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to the wedding ceremony of Sean Derrig and Danielle Lippert. You have traveled here from both near and far, and I know it means the world to both Sean and Danielle to have each of you here on this incredibly special day. So on behalf of Sean and Danielle, I would like to thank you all for being here. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Danny Falk, and I'm fortunate enough to be great friends with both the bride and the groom. Today, you are all witnessing the love that these two individuals have discovered in each other, have grown over the years, and will continue to grow in the future. And by your presence here today, you are supporting their decision to commit themselves together in a lifelong relationship. It is therefore our duty as witnesses here today to support Sean and Danielle as they embark on this wonderful phase of life. Now, I met Danielle in college, and at this point, it was less than one semester of knowing her. I was moving to a new city, which happened to be the one that Sean and Danielle currently resided in. And although I had not known Danielle for all too long, and I barely knew Sean, they were both kind enough to offer me the spare room in their home. Living together, we had all become such close friends that one evening, while playing a board game with Sean's parents, me and Danielle had absolutely no problem getting into a full-blown argument right in front of them. Me and Danielle will intentionally mess with each other sometimes and admittedly get on each other's nerves, just like a brother and sister would. So Danielle, you are like a sister to me, sometimes more annoying than anyone else, but also one of my best friends. And although Sean is quite a bit nicer to me, a lot of what I see in you, I also see in Sean. For the countless things you have done for me, and even of the smallest things you have done for me, you always manage to ask, is there anything else I can do for you? And so for that, Sean, you are also like a brother to me. And when I mentioned earlier that I had lived with Sean and Danielle, this was actually only the first of 3 separate occasions. And in each succeeding time that they realized they could be helped to me by offering the spare room in their home, they did not hesitate to offer. And in fact, it seemed as if they were genuinely upset that I had not asked right away, as if it was something that was expected out of them. Anyone who is lucky enough to have both Sean and Danielle as their friends knows that they are some of the best friends anyone could ever ask for. They are both genuine, thoughtful, and caring. And I'm convinced there isn't anything these two wouldn't do for their friends and family. So to both Sean and Danielle's parents, thank you very much for the way you have raised these 2 individuals. Sean and Danielle, today you are surrounded by friends and family whose love and prayers are with you always. Together, this group of people will not only ensure an unforgettable celebration this evening, but they will also provide you with their endless support for your marriage. It is an amazing honor for everyone to be here today to witness the love, commitment, and promise the 2 of you are making. By your love, you each come now to take vows of unconditional commitment. You will pledge to walk hand in hand, heart to heart. You will pledge all that you have and all that you are in a covenant of everlasting love. After these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband and this is my wife." Sean, please repeat after me. I, Sean, take you, Danielle, to be my wife, and to live together in marriage. I promise to love you, comfort you, honor and keep you, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, and forsaken all others, be faithful only to you, so long as we shall live. Danielle, please repeat after me. I, Danielle, take you, Sean, to be my husband, and to live together in marriage. I promise to love you, comfort you, honor and keep you, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, be faithful only to you, so long as we shall live. These rings are a tangible symbol of the vows you have just made to each other. Wear them every day to remind yourselves of these vows and the love that you share. Sean, repeat after me. Danielle, I give you this ring, which is a symbol of my unconditional love and commitment to you. Danielle, repeat after me. Sean, I give you this ring, which is a symbol of my unconditional love and commitment to you. You can put the ring on Sean now. We have heard the promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the vows that you have made before each of us here today. With nothing left to be said, and by the authority given to me by some random website online and the state of Ohio, it is my honor to officially pronounce you husband and wife. Sean, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Sean and Danielle Derrig.
You got me excited in 1,000 little ways. Colors feeling brighter, getting better every day. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 if I hold love in my hand, then I've got love in my heart. This I gotta share, 'cause this is where it starts. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 year after year, though it seems like we change, some things I want to stay the same. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 if I hold love in my hand, then I've got love in my heart. This I gotta share, 'cause this is where it starts. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 year after year, though it seems like we change, some things I want to stay the same. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 you got me feeling good.
Good evening, everyone. I'm gonna start us off here. Ooh, this is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. It's cool. I hope everyone's having a good night so far. My name, again, is Jordan Gaelic, and I am Danielle's maid of honor. And if you've ever met me once, you know that this is not my thing, public speaking, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet for your sake and for my sake. So, you're welcome. Okay, I'll start. I have been blessed to know Danielle my entire life. I've never known a world without Danielle in it. And that was a gift imparted to us by our dads, who made a very conscious effort to keep us all connected, no matter the distance or the time passed. Our parents made sure we didn't lose the roots that they made for us in each other, and that family that was created between all of us. And I'm so excited to be here to welcome Sean into that family officially, because while he has been in it for like a very long time, it's now for sure. I've had the pleasure of seeing the two of you together for years now, and I can say confidently that you were meant to find each other in this life. You are both exceptional, independently accomplished and inspiring, but the two of you together exceeds all of it. You balance each other and support one another in everything that you do. And I think that anyone would be hard-pressed to find a better example of walking through life together than the two of you. You've already started building your future together, creating a family in each other, with Delta and Stu, of course, and turning your stunning house into a home. And now here today, where we celebrate the two of you stepping into the next chapter of your lives as husband and wife. I, for one, cannot wait to watch the beautiful future you've started to build unfold. And I love you both so much and wish you all the wonderful things life has to offer. And I'd like to propose a toast to the bride and groom.
All right, so Sean gave me about 5 days to come together with this speech. So in that time, I've came up with a 30 to 40 minute speech. So if anyone needs to use the restroom, now's your chance. Otherwise, we're gonna get into it real quick. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know how to explain Sean Derrick. You guys all know Sean. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And I don't say that to say it. He's a genuine dude. That is my dude for life. And he knows that. You know, I'm just looking back at my life from the time I met Sean. The first night I ever stayed the night at his house. You know, they were always very generous. When you went over to Sean's house, there was food for everybody to eat. You know, you were going to have a good time. So we go to make milkshakes in the Magic Bullet. And we pull the ice cream out of the freezer. And we let thaw for a minute. You know, you got to do that. And then we go to dig into the ice cream. And sure enough, what's under the ice cream, unable to even be seen by the eye? A spoon. A spoon's in the ice cream. And that, I don't really know how much other way to say, you know, how my relationship with Sean goes. He is someone, you know, he's goofy. He is hilarious. He's fun to be around, but at the same time, I can't stress enough, just a genuine, good dude that would go above and beyond. You know, he's done it for me. I can say for myself. You know, he's gone up above and beyond for a lot of people here, and he's a really good dude. And I'm just going to end it with this from one of the great orators of our time, Eddie Vedder. Sure as I am breathing, sure as I am sad, I'll keep this wisdom in my flesh. I leave here believing more than I had. This love has got no ceiling. So for Danielle and Sean, you know, like I said already, you've done a lot for me. You've done a lot for everybody here. And I know deep down in my heart, this is a celebration worth having. I love you guys. And let's all have a good time tonight. Everybody get out on the dance floor. We're going to have fun. This is going to be a heck of a night. So let's go ahead and raise our glasses. And this is for Sean and Danielle. Let's do it. Cheers.
I'm so happy everybody came today. I know everybody had choices to make if they were coming or not, and I appreciate it, and I know Sean and Danielle appreciate it. Randy and I do. So, and also Tanya and John. I had a good time getting to know you guys, and can't wait for many more board games and card games and all that good stuff. So, but Danielle, you know, I want to try not to cry here. So, I mean, if anybody knew me when I was younger, I'd always say I didn't want to be a dad. I didn't want to be a father, you know. And then once Danielle came, she had me wrapped. From the instant she was born, you know, she was my first teaching a kid how to ride a bike, you know, fishing, all that good stuff, you know. She was my guinea pig for the other two. So, I mean, I remember a couple times I was taken we had a little Tykes car, and I was pushing her around the house and going back and forth, and you know, she's smiling, laughing, going at it, and we stop, and I look down, and her socks I don't know why I didn't have shoes on her. That's a life mystery there, but her socks were gone, toes were bleeding, and she's just smiling. And I'm like, what the heck? Another proud dad moment there. So, it's just one of those, but yeah, she was first of everything. And, and first person I coached soccer team, and I always say that I never knew which Danielle was going to show up at the soccer game. It was either going to be the social Danielle or the competitive Danielle. So I'd actually ask her when we got there, I said, do you know anybody on the other team? And she's like, oh yeah, she'd name off 5 people. I'm like, oh, she's on defense today because she's going to be just talking. So, and if she didn't know anybody, then I knew she was going to be on offense. But yeah, and and Sean, I'm glad I got to know you, and I appreciate it and what you've done with Danielle and the time. It means a lot to me. And I'm going to tell a story, and like Danielle just threw Sean under their bus. This is like, I don't know, was it the second, third time I met you or something? But Danielle got in trouble. Huh? It might have been the first, but so Danielle calls me up and says, Dad, I got in trouble. I'm like, oh, okay. What else is new? Nah. So she's like, she was at Blossom and she got caught for underage drinking. But she said, oh, it was Sean's. He was going to the bathroom and I was just holding it. And I thought, okay, I didn't know the guy, but I'm like, well, if I had a beer, I wouldn't want to take it in the outhouse either. So, but for years, I thought Sean did it. And then like last year, I find out, no, it was Danielle's beer. And I'm like, if Sean can actually take the heat for that long, because I would tease him about it, and not give Danielle, he's an all right guy. So, yeah, so I'm happy for both you guys and really excited at what you guys are going to do. And remember, 2.5 grandkids. You can have it anytime. You can't do that. Well, you figure it out between the other 3 kids. I don't care. Okay, so but let's eat.
All right, thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you, Lord, for Sean and Danielle and for all the friends and family here to celebrate with them. Thank you for this wonderful weather that we've been gifted with, which we were not expecting. And again, thank you all for being here.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You took the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all of the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. Yeah, baby. God, you can read my mind. 'Cause when you look at me with those eyes.
There's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven, and she's daddy's little girl. As I drop to my knees by her bed at night, she talks to Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy in my life. Oh, but most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair. Walk beside the pony, Daddy, it's my first ride. I know the cake looks funny, Daddy, but I sure tried. Oh, with all that I've done wrong, I must have done something right to deserve a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night. Sweet 16 today. She's looking like her mama a little more every day. One part woman, the other part girl. To perfume and makeup, from ribbons and curls, trying her wings out in a great big world. But I remember butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair. You know how much I love you, Daddy, but if you don't mind, I'm only gonna kiss you on the cheek this time. Oh, with all that I've done wrong, I must have done something right to deserve her love every morning and butterfly kisses at night. All the precious time. Oh, like the wind, the years go by. Precious butterfly, spread your wings and fly. She'll change her name today. She'll make a promise, and I'll give her away. Standing in the bride room, just staring at her. She asked me what I'm thinking, and I said I'm not sure. I just feel like I'm losing my baby girl. silver lights shining down. And then you sense a change, nothing feels the same. All your dreams are strange. Love comes walking in, some kind of alien, waits for the opening, simply pulls a string. Love comes walking
got better grades in school. Yep, there's our Danielle. Who controls the TV remote? Danielle again, I like that. All right, Sean, be careful. Who is more clumsy? Oh, they both know it. Danielle's a little bit more clumsy. Who's more likely to kill a spider? That's awesome. Who's more likely to be running late? That's because she's killing those spiders. Hey, which one is the most organized? We got a lot of Danielle answers out there. Sean, you married a good one. If you go out to eat, who would choose where you go? Who would give the most unexpected surprises? There's our Sean. Yeah. Which one is more likely to burn down the house while cooking dinner? Yep, there's Sean. He's the only one that cooks. Who has the most shoes? Danielle, I like that. Who's more likely to make the bedroom floor their personal laundry basket? Our Danielle. Who made the first move? All right, here's our last question. Who said, "I love you" first? And there's Sean! Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our bride and
groom. We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going out, going all the way. Going out, yeah, 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 yeah. Going out, going all the way. Going high, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going out, going all the way. Going high. Break the mold, then press repeat. Get 'em up, get 'em up. Of their seats, set your aim a little higher. We're gonna go there. Going out, going all the way. Going high, yeah, 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 yeah. Going out, going all the way. Going high, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going high. For so long, we've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, yeah, yeah, high, yeah, yeah. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, higher. Going all the way, going up, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going high, higher.
Sean and Danielle. Hello. Hey, we all love you and very proud of you and wish you nothing but the best of luck. God bless you all and have a great wedding.
Thank you for having us. Here's one for Sean. And cheers for Danielle.
Right.
And one for Sean.
One for Sean.
Good luck, you guys.
Good luck. Thank you.
Congratulations, Danielle and Sean. I love you guys so much. I hope you have the best marriage in the whole world. Me and Bella wish you nothing but the best.
I love you guys. I want you guys to be happy forever. Danny, you're my special little granddaughter. Sean, I love you. Hard for all of us to say these things. I love you guys to pieces. I wish you every happiness, I really do. And I'm going to start crying, so I'm going to hand this back to this guy.